Alright guys, so if you saw, I posted a video the previous week dealing with something that we are introducing all new, and I wanted to give you guys more of an idea of what exactly I'm going to be bringing to you guys to help out with your stage presentation. So I referred to it as the stage presentation timeline. And so what I'm aiming to do with this is really get across more structure to aid you when you are preparing for a competition. The same way you go to coaches and you have your nutrition protocols, you have your weight training protocols, and these are all things that are kind of more or less black and white. Things that need to be done with specific time frames in mind. And so that's what I'm really creating, but for the stage presentation aspect of being on stage. So we're talking about how often will we be practicing our mandatories, quarter turns? How often will we be practicing with free posing, stretching, things like that? There's a couple new concepts as well, and really some insight as to how I structure routines, because my job as somebody who helps athletes prepare to be on stage, I really deal one-on-one with individuals, and this is not necessarily going to distract from that at all. This is going to help everybody else get more of an insight as to what I do with these athletes and give more of a template that people can follow and hopefully benefit from and learn from. So again, we're going to be talking about structuring by week, depending on how long your diet is going to be or your preparation for your show date. We're going to be going week by week and telling you, here's what you should be doing to get ready to be your best on stage in terms of presentation. So this idea came to me. Obviously, I started Better Aesthetics about 2 years ago, and the idea behind it was to focus on the posing aspect of being on stage. And people don't do that as much anymore. They focus on the nutrition, they focus on the weight training, and those two aspects are incredibly important, but they miss the stage presentation aspect of it. They miss the posing, they miss the confidence and the creativity and things that really are what started bodybuilding in the first place. And so that's why I'm really starting to analyze and look deeper and constructing some kind of timeline and some kind of actual protocol that will be able to help us as athletes get ready to be on stage, because right now we don't really have a place to get this information from. And I feel like this is going to be a great start for anybody who's watched my channel, for anybody who is getting ready to compete. Whether you're going to be brand new as your first time on stage, or whether you're actually a seasoned athlete, because when you really look at it, even the most seasoned athletes, they might not have it dialed in as well. There's always somewhere where we can be better, and we have to really humble ourselves and remind ourselves, hey, I need to work on this. Whether it be, hey, I need to build more delts, better legs. We need to also look at how we look on stage and our confidence and say, hey, I didn't look that great in this pose, or I don't feel like I was comfortable. So what do I do to address it? That's what we're doing here with the stage presentation timeline. So I hope you guys are excited. I'm going to be making plenty of videos about it. Each video is going to have its own topic, its own subject that we're going to go over in depth, and that should be coming out quite shortly for you guys. So just wanted to give you a heads up and let you know what's going on. Thanks, guys.